Hello everyone. Here we are doing our we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to be the shuffle and pull or if it's going to be the actual story. Let's see. Hope everyone had a great day today. Have to be honest, I confused myself on what videos have been loaded where and what channel, and if you hadn't subscribed to the other channel yet, please do. It would be super helpful and exciting. I mean, if you like that kind of thing. We are super, super close to hitting 100 subscribers. That's also very exciting. On this channel. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed and is wanting to see more. Okay. Put these in there because you know I don't want to have anything to do with seeing what's there. And because I can see the back of that, I'm going to put that like that. Okay. So we've got karma for the bottom of the deck. It's the overall energy. Splitting the deck, we have the Robin and the Knight. Are you playing chess or are you playing checkers? And is your friend involved? And maybe your friend's going to have some karma. Or maybe they're going to come and tell you something about someone who comes in like a knight or in the night. I don't know. We've got our Cullen, Red Rover, Justice, Balance, that's a Libra, the Crown card, headphones, maybe someone's turning in and improving themselves. Celebrate, that's all positive. We've got our Lobster, the Rodeo, Rainbow, got our little spider web, which is the cycle of life, also a trap. Being confined, we got the bathtub, the penguin who's leaving everyone behind. I'm always sad when I see that card. We have the nest. Cute. We've got bird, and we've got the robin over there, and we've got the nest, and we've got the penguin. We have the ring under the lobster. We have the number 10. Someone just thinks that you're just perfect. Aww. Voodoo card. Skeletons in the closet. Orca. Look how cute. I don't know if you could see it. The orca, and then it's got the little computer up there because there's a story how someone dropped their phone in the ocean and an orca saw it going down and caught it and brought it back to the person. Cute, right? What is that called? It's not empathy. It's when you do something and you're just doing it to be nice. We've got the Baba Black Sheep. Traditions. Science. I just got weird science. Right? Did I just date myself? We have a blockage here with the the beaver, the beaver dam. We have the skunks. Saw one of those tonight, and 2 raccoons. We've got the Mystic card, a welcome visitor. Oh, we got 2. The extended and the ... which kind of goes with the fact that there's a ring there. Maybe the extended family's going to come visit. And Hollywood. Dun, 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 dun. But then there's the Marilyn Monroe, and that makes me nervous with the whole voodoo thing. Maybe the skeletons are over. And then we've got the kiss. How was that kiss? Maybe you need to pay attention to that kiss. And when it happens. All right. So, can I do this now? We've got the calling card, which is usually about having a whole bunch of a list coming after the colon, right? We've got the it's an explanation, examples, a formal letter, acts as a signpost. So maybe someone wants to come in and say, you know, I want to give you, you know, a formal apology, or I want to make things right. I want to bring things back into balance. I want to come over and, you know, see how you're doing. Maybe they're coming in very chivalrous. Coming in like a king. Maybe they've been working on themselves, really have gone in and kind of reflected on themselves, and it's like they waking up on a new day and they're saying, you know what, this is a good day. I'm going to go and I'm going to celebrate. I want to go ahead and go over and try to get her attention perhaps, and let's go ahead and, you know, make some promises. Let's light up the sky. Let's have a good situation after a bad situation. After a storm, there's a rainbow, right? And I just cracked the cards open to the domino. They're really kind of setting up a situation so this person can relax. They're hoping that this person will be comfortable enough maybe to be alone with them. Maybe come on over to their place. I just had a thought when the tree trimmers in my area, they trim the trees, but they leave all the nests intact. And I always thought that that was kind of great. That that they really look out for those nests so that way they can stay in the trees and they're still there for those birds to come back to. Someone wants to make that commitment. They think you're just perfect. Maybe they want to come clean about the skeletons in their closet and about maybe the witchcraft or the spell work or whatever kind of work they might have had done in the past, or maybe someone was doing on them that they found out about. I almost had the word I was looking for on that. I can't get it. They really feel like they lost something when they walked away from this situation. They really felt like they were isolated. They felt like they were kicked out. Or maybe they're recognizing the fact that when they walked away, they made you feel that way, that you were being disregarded and treated like an afterthought, or being blamed for everything. And it maybe has something to do with the friends that they had putting little words in their ear and trying to direct whatever direction this person was going to go in or whatever decision it was that they were going to make. Um, Maybe it had to do with family traditions. Maybe it wasn't something that was accepted by the family. Maybe they felt that you were doing this kind of voodoo stuff on them and they didn't understand why it was that they were just so attracted to you or whatever. Why was there so much chemistry between the two of you? And so they just blocked it. They didn't want any part of it because they wanted to protect themselves. Um, Perhaps they went and saw a mystic, or maybe they were kind of just leery about the fact that you were so welcoming and so inviting and so easy to spend time with. And they actually wanted to come see you. And when when you saw them in between the time, it was like you already had extended family. You treated each other like, that run, jump, hug kind of greeting. You treated them like they were a star. You treated them like royalty. You treated them like everything was right in the world. Um, so perhaps they're wanting to come in and make this offer and extend a kiss to rekindle things. They're really feeling the repercussions of their choices and their decisions. They're experiencing the karma about it now. It's like once you weren't there anymore, it kind of just started knocking things down in their life. Like their life just was not the same. It was just one thing after another. We've got the star here and the colon card up there. You were top on their list. I mean, I know it sounds horrible to even say that someone had a list, but maybe you checked all the boxes off on their list. We've got the celebrate with the science. Now this person is, had some time to really kind of reflect on it and think about it, and they're realizing that they want to wake up with you every morning. They want to celebrate every new day with you. They are seeing the chemistry as a good thing, like it's the way it was supposed to be. Like that's what they've always wanted in life, to be able to have someone to be able to spend holidays with and create those new family traditions and spend time with the extended family during those holidays. Golly, I keep opening the fiddling with the cards, and I opened it up and I looked down and it was the goat. So the goat has stable footing. The goat also protects its sheep. Wait a minute. Am I thinking about the ram that protects the sheep? Yeah, it's the ram. Sorry. Maybe there's two people, but I got them confused. Sorry about it. The goat is a Capricorn. They're exceptionally skilled. They're the greatest of all time, kind of like the best at what they do, or maybe they felt like you were the best at this relationship with them and how they felt when they were with you. They step carefully but boldly. So maybe this person is just the type of person that is just real careful about the choices that they make, and they want to make sure that everything is just balanced and like it makes sense. Maybe they have Libra in their chart as well as Capricorn. Mind you, you do have 12 houses, so you also have 12 different variations of different sun signs that can be in those houses. I guess they wouldn't be called sun signs if they're in like Mars or Saturn or something like that. So I apologize. I misspoke. This could have been a thought that they've had since October. It could be 10 days from now. It can be 10 hours from now. It can be 10 weeks from now. That would be what, 2.5 months. I would just, if you do lean in for the kiss, I would just really pay attention to how that kiss makes you feel. and respect and honor that, because just because someone decides that they want to come in, and just because they're realizing that the chemistry y'all had was not you creating and casting magic and spells, like, drafting something up in your closet, creating some kind of situation. Um, you have time to be able to heal from that and to be able to process what it is that's being said to you as well. So just be true to yourself, create the life you want, take your time. And don't let all of this distract you from making a very, a decision that's going to work for you. So if you want to come on over, that's up to you. Just be mindful, just like we had another story earlier about using your discernment and seeing that it's coming up again. I'd say it's something pretty important. We do have the Celebrate, the Nest, the Traditions, and the Hollywood Star. Someone could live in Los Angeles or the Hollywood area. Funny, we were talking about Hollywood, I think, yesterday? And here it is now. They're wanting to celebrate building a house together, creating traditions, and maybe making magic happen, maybe creating a legacy of some sort. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Take care and make it a great day.